people. Um, Welcome to episode 183 of the
Yes,
Road to 30 podcast.
under new administration.
We're recording on a Sunday.
So the election results are not out
Yes.
yet, but under new administration.
I'm not very fond of us recording on Sundays. Sunday is usually like um
It's your holy day.
freest. It's literally the only day I'm free
It's
because
my sleeping
the
day.
podcast has become such a job that on Saturday I don't even see Saturday as a free day anymore.
This is a casting call for volunteers.
So yes, I don't really like recording on Sundays, but the elections was yesterday, so it had to be how it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so welcome to episode 183. Dolly
Isaac,
here.
Isaac here.
What was I gonna say? I feel like I lost my welcome if this is your first time. Thank you for stopping by.
Sure.
And
Choo-choo.
if you've come back again, we're very grateful, we're very thankful.
Yep.
Yeah, bless you. So Isaac, how was your week?
I'll be very honest, guys. I'll be very honest. My week was really it was good and bad. So I spent 6 hours 35 minutes yesterday voting. Oh well, trying to vote. The whole voting thing actually took me max 30 seconds to do. But I was on the queue for 6 hours 35 minutes. I got there at 11. I voted at 5:35. But yeah,
Okay.
how's your week?
My week was fine. So from I would say maybe Sunday, because the week usually starts from Sunday for me. I don't know. Isaac, when does the week start for you?
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday when
me
the
too.
pod comes out.
Yeah, Sunday is like the day one
Yeah.
of the week to me. So from Sunday till like let's say Thursday was okay. It wasn't as stressful. It wasn't chill.
Okay.
Friday,
Yeah.
it's like the stress I had not felt from Sunday to Thursday.
It just hit at once.
All of it packed into Friday. So you guys know I've been talking about a project, which I'm going to say what the project is because it's finally out. We thank the Lord.
I saw it, guys. I was impressed.
So we have that Thursday we had Friday, sorry.
Yeah.
We had to turn it in, and there was just when all those, let me not say last minute, but the 11th hour,
Yeah.
the stress that can come at that 11th hour.
Yeah.
I said I felt it. In fact, I was telling management, I said I've earned my pay.
Yeah.
This one day,
Definitely.
on this one day, I have earned my pay. I was so stressed. I was in the line of fire. I just collect fire left and right. Like Isaac called me that day now.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? And I told him I was just stressed out of my mind. But ladies and gentlemen, for a long time, we've been working on the MTN 5G ad. And
I feel like this will end up being an ad for them because people now go and watch that ad.
Well, I
But
mean,
it's a win
it's
for
my
you,
it's
so
a win for me. It's
your
it's
hard
been
work.
hard work, right? And it is finally out. It was running on Arise TV yesterday and TVC from what I heard. And it's 1 minute though. You
I saw
think
it on
that
Arise.
you saw it, Abby?
Yeah, on Arise here.
I just want you guys to know that 1 minute ad that is done and dusted so quickly
Yeah.
took
several
months
Yeah.
months to get together. And just to help you understand that when you see all these ads and all these whatever on
It's
TV,
not that easy.
just know that a lot of work.
That
has
reminds
gone
me
into
of
it.
New Year's Day when I saw one of the ads that Jakub's company did on TV. I could see the pride in his face.
All right, so we'll move on to people sent us messages on our forums. We're going to go through them real quick. So this is from someone who had messaged us last week. She said, "Hi guys, it's the same person who wrote in last week about offending someone and friendship, and I
Hello
think I
again.
was misunderstood on both cases.
Oh, okay.
About offending someone, I usually say what side of the fence I'm on, and I know for sure I'm not a people-pleasing person.
Interesting.
I don't really care what people think. I guess the way I explained myself last week wasn't straightforward enough. Let's just say no one has come to tell me I offended them.
Okay.
As much as I live my life for myself, not to please anyone.
Yeah.
I am an open and approachable person, so I don't get why someone can't tell me when I offended them. What caused this was when I told a friend how he offended me, and I asked if I had offended him before. He said no. We have been close friends for 3 years, I'm not a perfect person, but I try to improve myself and be a better person. I just don't get why people don't tell me when I offend them. For the friendship, I have tried being friends with girls and it didn't go well. Girls can be complicated, and I think I'm friends with guys because they are more straightforward. I have tried
Mm,
basically everything you guys suggested, and I'm just starting to accept maybe it's okay to be this way. I have deep conversations with my friends and all that stuff. Anyways, thank you for your help. Should I go first?
yeah, yeah, sure. Hit it.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for writing in and clarifying.
Which,
Because yeah, I see
is that
that.
a
I see
name? Is
that
clarity a name?
clarity, maybe
Yeah,
charity.
yeah.
I haven't met
I
a
haven't met it.
clarity
Yeah,
before.
but charity.
But yeah, I really do appreciate you messaging because yeah, I see how we missed what you were saying. So I appreciate that. Regarding you offending people and people not coming to come, well, you wondering why people don't come to come and tell you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are not, but I think what I love is that I see that you are trying to improve yourself. So you want people to always be able to tell you that, hey, this is where I feel
Yeah,
like you were wrong. I would just say maybe um if people are not mentioning it, maybe you can just be asking from time to time, hey, are you sure that maybe especially maybe when something happens, right? Maybe you have a conversation and maybe whatever, you can just always ask, hey, are you upset? Did I say something?
yeah.
If they don't tell you, to be honest, I'm always of the opinion that you can't read people's minds,
Yes,
right?
true.
And that's why me as a person, I used to be someone that maybe I might keep things, I might not tell someone that they offended me, but I realize
Yeah.
that does not help anybody, including the person involved. So if they're not telling you, it's nothing that you can do. You
Mm,
can ask, just if you want to know,
mm.
but you can't read people's minds. So I don't know why they are not telling you.
Ah,
I have no idea.
I have a
So,
theory.
but okay, maybe you can say when
Yeah. Are you done?
no, I
Yeah.
wanted to respond to the rest. Then the person said for friendship about trying with girls. You know what? I want to say this. I think I had this conversation with management once, and I said the thing with girls is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Women can be the best friends you would ever have, right?
Yeah.
The sisterhood is great when you have great female friends.
Yeah.
The sisterhood is great. The camaraderie is just
Yeah.
something that is
That's
so
such a funny
beautiful that
word.
can
But yeah.
that can even be much more than romantic relationships.
Yeah.
But when you have a female friend who does not have that energy towards you,
Yeah.
or is just not a great person, it
Mm-hmm.
can be one of the worst relationships ever and can leave you burned.
Okay.
I feel like I know I've heard women say in the past things like, oh, and this is not about what this person said because she didn't say that she has been burned per se.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard of people who say things like, oh, I can only be friends with guys. And I think there was a time when I used to feel like, why? Like, why don't you have female friends?
Yeah.
But I've come to have an understanding that that some people have really been burned. I
Yeah.
have even been burned myself
Yeah.
to a point where like it might almost have made me not to want to have female friends. But I thank God because that has been one situation more than the rest. And
Yeah.
I've been able. So I get that. Like I understand why some people might have an easier time being friends with guys than not. So I get that. And I just want to say regarding what you said about you've tried everything you suggested, and you have deep conversations with your friends, I would just say in having your own person, just give it time.
Oh.
That's I
Angle.
guess since you've already tried all these things,
Yeah.
you try your best to have your conversation. I think from what you said last week, it was about having your own person.
Yeah.
I would just say give it time,
Okay.
right? With time, that person you might begin to develop like that really personal person type
Yeah.
friendship that you were talking about. So I hope I've been able to like
Convince
answer
and
like
not
based off of you
confuse you.
what you said. Isaac,
Yeah. I
yeah.
said not. I hope I've been able to convince and not
Convince and not
confuse you.
confuse you, yes.
That yes,
And thank you once again
boys
for
are better
clarifying.
than girls. Classic debate.